And let's welcome her class.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to present Unit 13, Attending a Trade Show. And the book is page 88, 89, 91, and 92. And I'm Tsai. And Zhang Qianhui, Li Chen, and Liang. And this is our table of contents. We have warming up, vocabulary, scenario 1, preposition practice, listening practice, activity 1, high and low context culture, conclusion, draft assignment, references, inside story, break time, comments, best commentators, and feedback. And the first part is warming up and tempting. And here I have 3 questions. The first question is, what is the most memorable exhibition you have ever visited and why? Has anyone visited an interesting exhibition before? For me, the most memorable exhibition was a technology exhibition. I saw many AI products and smart devices, and it was very interesting. And question 2, what types of exhibitions interest you and why? For me, I like technology and cultural exhibitions because I can learn new things and different cultures. And the final question is, why do you think some people like attending exhibitions? For me, I think people like exhibitions because they are fun and educational. People can also see new products and spend time with friends. And I'll give the floor to Li.
Hello everyone, I'm Li Chen. Today I'm going to introduce 4 vocabulary. 1. Ascertain. 2. Incline. 3. Quantitative. 4. Apples to apples. Ascertain is a verb to find out something clearly or make sure of something after checking. It means to discover the facts about something to be completely sure. Example, well, I suppose you need to ascertain what you intend to get out of the show first. Inclined is an adjective. You are more likely or willing to do something, or you have a tendency toward something. It means you tend to do something or you want to do it. Example, then you might want to do a bit of research about the trade show you are inclined to attend. Quantitative is an adjective. Information that can be measured in numbers. It means information that is expressed in number, not descriptions. Example, I mean you can try to get some quantitative and qualitative information for the trade organizer. Apples to apples is an adjective. You compare 2 things that are similar, so the comparison is fair and accurate. It means comparing two things on an equal basis, making the comparison fair and accurate. Example, if you still can't make up your mind, why not use an apples-to-apples chart to help you make a comparison between the two thresholds you are considering? If you still can't make up your mind, why not use an apples-to-apples chart to help you make a comparison between two thresholds you are considering? I will give floor to Lyro.
Hello everyone, I'm Lyro. I'm in charge of Scenario 1 and Preposition Practice. Please repeat after me, and I'll play Kristen and Scott. Hello, Kristen speaking.
Hello, Kristen speaking.
Hi, Kristen, I'm Scott.
Hi, Kristen, I'm Scott.
I'm calling to ask for some suggestions as to how to choose an appropriate trade show to attend.
I'm calling to ask for some suggestions as to how to choose an appropriate trade show to attend.
Right, have you got any trade shows in mind already?
Right, have you got any trade shows in mind already?
Or is it that you actually have no idea which one to go to at all?
Or is it that you actually have no idea which one to go to?
I've currently targeted 2 shows. Both of them will take place early next year.
I've currently targeted 2 shows. Both of them will take place early next year.
Right, so basically you have 4 months to get everything ready.
Right, so basically you have 4 months to get everything ready.
That's correct.
That's correct.
Well, I suppose you need to ascertain what you intend to get out of the show first.
Well, I suppose you need to ascertain what you intend to get out of the show first.
Ask yourself, why are you so keen to attend a trade show?
Ask yourself, why are you so keen to attend a trade show?
Is it about boosting your product sales? Is it about gaining knowledge or getting to know the latest trends?
Is it about boosting your product sales? Is it about gaining knowledge or getting to know the latest trends?
So once I have my purpose determined, I can then.
So once I have my purpose determined, I can
Then you may want to calculate your budget.
Then you may want to calculate your budget.
Presumably, you've decided on your budget and you know what your budget has to cover.
Presumably, you have decided on your budget, and you know what your budget has to cover.
Yes, you have to cover the cost of renting a booth, decorating a booth, transporting the goods, making brochures, ordering giveaways, and so on.
Yes, you will have to cover the cost of renting a booth, decorating the booth, transporting the goods, making brochures, ordering giveaways, and so on.
Then you may want to do a bit of research about the trade show you're inclined to attend.
Then you may want to do a bit of research about the trade show you are inclined to attend.
How do you mean?
How do you mean?
I mean you can try to get some quantitative and qualitative information from the trade organizer.
I mean, you can try to get some quantitative and qualitative information from the trade organizer.
For instance, you can ask the trade organizer for demographic information of the previous and, if possible, prospective attendees.
For instance, you can ask the trade organizer for demographic information of the previous and, if possible, prospective attendees.
Good idea. In that case, I'd know past attendance figures and be able to estimate how many attendees I can expect.
Good
what type of attendees you can expect too.
And what type of attendees you can expect too.
If you still can't make up your mind, why not use an apples to apples chart to help you make a comparison between the two trade shows you're considering?
If you still can't make up your mind, why not use an apples to apples chart to help you make a comparison between the two trade shows you're considering?
You're right, thank you so much.
You're right. Thank you so much.
Now I have 10 questions. Number 1, I'm calling to ask Glenn some suggestions as to how to choose an appropriate trade show to attend. 4, that's right. Please repeat after me. I'm calling to ask for some suggestions as to how to choose an appropriate trade show to attend.
I'm calling to ask for some suggestions as to how to choose an appropriate trade show to attend.
Number 2, right, have you got any trade shows blank mind already? That's right. Right, please repeat after me. Right, have you got any trade shows in mind already?
Right. Have you got any trade shows in mind already?
Number 3, is it blank boosting your product sales? Is it blank gaining knowledge or getting to know the latest trends? That's right, it's about and about. Please repeat after me. Is it about boosting your product sales? Is it about gaining knowledge or getting to know the latest trends?
Is it about boosting your product sales? Is it about gaining knowledge or getting to know the latest trends?
Good. Number 4, presumably you've decided blank your budget and you know what your budget has to cover. Good job. Now, please repeat after me. Presumably, you've decided on your budget and you know what your budget has to cover.
Presumably, you have decided on your budget and you know what your budget has to cover.
Number 5, yes, you'll have to cover the cost blank renting a booth, decorating a booth, transporting the goods, making brochures, ordering giveaways, and so on. That's right. Now, please repeat after me. Yes, you have to cover the cost of renting a booth, decorating a booth, transporting the goods, making brochures, ordering giveaways, and so on.
Yes, so you have to cover the cost of renting a booth, decorating a booth, transporting the goods, making brochures, ordering giveaways, and so on.
Number 6, I mean you can try to get some quantitative and qualitative information, blank the trade organizer. That's right. Please repeat after me. I mean you can try to get some quantitative and qualitative information from the trade organizer.
I mean, you can try to get some quantitative and qualitative information from the trade organizer.
Number 7, blank instance, you can ask the trade organizer blank demographic information, blank the previous and, if possible, prospective attendees. I think this one can get 2 points. Does it? Okay, you. That's right. Please repeat after me. For instance, you can ask the trade organizer for demographic information of the previous and, if possible, prospective attendees.
For instance, you can ask the trade organizer for demographic information of the previous and, if possible, prospective attendees.
Number 8, blank that case, add no past attendance figures and be able to estimate how many attendees I can expect. That's right. Please repeat after me. In that case, I know past attendance figures and be able to estimate how many attendees I can expect.
In that case, I know past attendance figures and be able to estimate how many attendees I can expect.
Number 9, And what type blank attendees you can expect to? Good job. Please repeat after me. And what type of attendees you can expect to?
And what type of attendees you can expect to?
Number 10. If you still can't make up your mind, why not use an apples chart to help you make a comparison blank the two trade shows you're considering? That's right. Number 10, please repeat after me. If you still can't make up your mind, why not use an apples to apples chart to help you make a comparison between the two trade shows you're considering?
If you still can't make up your mind, why not use an apples to apples chart to help you make a comparison between the two trade shows you're considering?
Now I'll give the floor to Li Chen.
I'm Liang. Today we have 3 questions. Let's take a look at the 3 questions. Number 1. What questions did Luke ask Ellen? A. Who was going to organize a trade show display? B. How do people choose a trade show to attend? 3. Why do people attend trade shows? Number 2. What did Ellen say about trade shows? A. Trade shows provided an opportunity to gain visibility of the business. B. Trade shows were a waste of money. C. Trade shows took place in a variety of places. 3. Was Luke convinced by Ellen about the benefits of attending a trade show in the end? A. Yes. B. No. C. Not enough information to decide.
Listening practice. Please listen to the following dialogue and answer the questions. Reasons for attending trade shows. Hi, Ellen. I overheard you and Ian in the hallway discussing which trade show we should participate in early next year. Any definite decisions made? I wish, but far from it. It's always a tough call for us to choose a trade show that is suited for our business. It certainly is. Sometimes I wonder why we bother attending trade shows at all. Well, attending trade shows is one of the key ways to promote our business to our target customer and to further bolster our company reputation. For a small company like ours, exhibiting at trade shows can help us gain visibility. I agree about the idea of using exhibitions to raise our profile, but I'm not sure I agree it's worth all the hassles of planning and implementation, not to mention the money we invest in exhibiting at the trade show. I see your point, but you know what? We actually gain much more in return, not only publicity-wise, but money-wise. How so? You see, most of the trade shows offer free marketing services for exhibitors at the event. For instance, free press releases or the complimentary advertisement on their website. So, basically, whenever we make an appearance at the show, we get a free advertising opportunity for our business. You're right. Why have I never thought of that? Trade shows are not just about getting your message across to the end users of your products. They're also an effective way to connect with business professionals as well as check out the competition. Competition is the crux of the matter. It can make or break a business. Right. I suppose you've provided adequate reasons to justify the hassles and the exhibit costs. I now understand why a good exhibition can take a business up a notch. 1. What questions did Luke ask Ellen? 2. What did Ellen say about trade shows? 3. Was Luke convinced by Ellen about the benefits of attending a trade show in the end?
What question did Luke ask Ellen?
C.
Yes, C. In the first half of the conversation, Luke said, "Sometimes I wonder why we bother attending trade shows at all." This aligns with the meaning of option C, asking why people are attending the trade show. Number 2, what did Alan say about trade shows? Yes, A. Alan responded to Luke by explicitly stating, "For a small company like ours, exhibiting at trade shows can help us gain visibility." This is exactly the same as described in option A. 3. Was Luca convinced by Alan about the benefits of attending a trade show in the end?
A.
Yes, A. At the end of the conversation, Luke said, "Right, I suppose you provide adequate reasons to justify the hassles and the exhibit cost. I now understand why a good exhibition can take a business up a notch." This suggests that he was finally convinced by Alan. I will give floor to Zhang Qianhui.
Hello, I'm Zhang Xianhui. Now we will move on to activity 1. Let's look at the question. What kind of thing do you think a trade show planner needs to take into consideration before attending a trade show? To answer this question, we see key points for the conversation. Number 1, deciding on a budget is for the manager and accountant because they manage company spending. Number 2, determining the purpose is for the manager and sales team because they know the company goals. Number 3 is researching show is for the assistant and marketing staff because they collect information. Number 4 is preparing material is for the designer and clerk because they make tool and file. Number 5 is comparing shows is for the manager and sales staff because they choose the best show. Number 6 is calculating cost is for the accountant and financial analyst because they manage expenses. Next is high and low context culture. If anyone knows the answer, please raise your hand. Number 1, I suppose you need to ascertain when you intend to get out of the show first.
High context.
Yes, it's high control. Number 2, presumably you deciding on your budget. No? Yeah, it's high context culture. Number 3, I'm calling to ask for some suggestion as to how to choose a popular trade show to attend.
Low context.
Yeah, it's low context culture. Number 4, why not use apples to apples just to help you make a comparison between the two trade shows you're considering?
Low context.
Yeah, it's low context. Number 5, they don't have to cover the cost of renting a booth, decorating the booth, transporting the goods, making brochure, ordering giveaway, and so on.
Low context.
Yeah, it's low context culture. Number 6, all these things that you actually have no idea which one to go to at all.
Low context.
is no context culture. Number 7, high quality is culture. Yeah, it's high context culture. Number 8, that's correct.
High context.
Yeah, it's high context culture. In high context culture, people don't say anything clearly. Number 1, personal meaning. Christine say, I suppose you need to ascertain what you intend to get out of the first show first. She just had a good idea. Number 2, assume knowledge. Christine say, presumably you decide on your budget. She thinks Scott already know. Number 3, relationship building. Scott start with high Christine with Scott. This show they already know each other, which is important in this culture. Finally is shared understanding. Scott say, this correct. This is a short answer because they all know the best. In low context culture, number 1 is direct communication. Scott is very direct. He say, I'm calling to ask for some suggestion as to how to choose a popular church show to attend. He says what he wants right away. Number 2 is attentionable advice. Christine give a clear tool. Why not use an apple to apple to help you make a comparison between the two church shows you're considering. She focused on how to solve the problem. Number 3, detail information. Christine give a lot of detail. She writes costs like they don't have to cover the cost of renting the book, decorating the book, transporting the book, making brochure, ordering giveaway, and so on. The information is very clear. Finally, is direct question. Creating as a very good question, or is that you actually have no idea which one to go to at all. She wants a clear yes or no answer. Next part is conclusion. In conclusion, trade shows are important for business communicate and marketing. Companies can introduce their product and service to customers. They can also watch competitors and collect useful market information. Good communicators are important at international trade shows. Understanding high context and low context culture can help companies communicate more effectively with people from different countries. Now I will give the floor to Liang.
And hello everyone, I'm Lyra. I'm in charge of scenario 1 and preposition practice. And Yunting in charge of warming up, break time, comments, best commentator, feedback, and references. And Li Chen, she in charge of vocabulary, listening practice. And finally, Zhang Qianhui is in charge of activity 1, high and low context, culture, and conclusion. Now I'll give the floor to Tsai Yunting.
And chanting next is our references. And we use our book, Mice, and ChatGPT, and Cambridge Dictionary. And next is our inside story. I'll give for to Li Chen.
Hello everyone, I'm Li Chen. For this presentation, I spent total 4 hours. On March 7th, I spent 4 hours to do vocabulary and listening practice at home, and total 4 hours. I will give floor to Lyro.
I'm Lyro. In this presentation, I spent totally 2 hours, and on May 15, I spent 2 hours from 10 to 12 at the library and working on the scenario 1 and the preposition practice. I'll give the floor to Tsai.
I'm chanting. In this presentation, I spent totally 3 hours at home to finish warming up and references. I'll give floor to Zhang Qianhui.
I'm Zhang Qianhui. I spent a total of 4 hours completing my inside story at home on May 10th. From 1:30 to 5:30, the program have activity 1, high and low context culture, and conclusion. Now I will give the floor to Tsai.
Next is our break time. Please go back at 2:20.